You have 8 minutes.
Feels like a fight. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Okay, we have Shon Blackmore of the Pound versus Dan Stevens from PMA. Now, Shon is a white belt for this fight. Dan took it on short notice. He's trained hard.
That was 3% there from Shon.
Dan is a blue belt under Chris Pritchard. Now, Shon's last outing was Grappling Industries, where he took silver in Liverpool. Both gentlemen coming out with a high pace there. He's looking for that low foot sweep. He's going to be careful he doesn't turn that into a Muay Thai kick. Ethan.
That's reminiscent of me and you, that.
Yeah, I remember that time we was competing and you kicked me in the leg for some reason.
You nearly knocked me out with a high kick, yeah, I remember.
Now, absolutely, both lads content to clinch here. Now, I've trained with Shon.
I was going to say, what can you tell me about Shon?
Well, I've trained with Shon a little bit for this. We've done some rounds and things like that. And he did tell me he was actually going to pull guard. So,
right, okay.
I don't know whether the moment's got to him or he's just decided that he wants to get on top of the PMA lad. Now, one thing I can tell you about Shon is he's only 18, but he is strong as an ox, Ethan. He's very strong.
He's a big fella for 18
Absolutely.
years of age.
Dan looking for the step across, hip throw there, but Shon's doing the right thing. He elevates him, takes him down.
Looks on the cards for a while, that.
Now he just needs to use his far leg to start to staple there and free his foot and take the full mount.
Yeah, push off the right leg of
his opponent down there, yeah, absolutely. He looks for the knee cut now. Yeah, he shouldn't rush here. He should just sit in the half guard for a second or two. And he's going to just look to pressure him, I think. He's very strong. He's going to try and stay on top and squeeze. Dan's a little more experienced, so he will be able to weather this foot storm.
Grip or something.
Absolutely. Now again, you see a different aspect come into play here where Shon might want to take north-south or circle around, but the cage starts to add a whole new element in. He takes the mount, lovely.
Great transition there.
Now he's going to look to isolate that arm.
Yeah, the cage
Walking that arm up. He might have this. This is tight, and he will rip this on if he gets it. Dan does a lovely job of keeping that elbow connected to his hip there. Shon showing some really good maturity here.
Yeah, he's not rushing, he's taking his time.
Taking his time. I wouldn't like to see him rush and step over and lose a position. I would take my time if I was Shon here.
He's pretty safe here in quarter guard.
Absolutely. He's going for a smother.
He's going for the muffler.
Oh, not the muffler. He's smothering.
We love to see it.
That's not...
It's not friendly, but it's definitely effective.
Absolutely, and in sub-only, it is legal under most rule sets. Now, be careful, he doesn't rush here.
If I'm Stevens now, I'm looking to get the underhook with my left arm.
Or start to frame on the hip and look to shrimp and regain half guard. Show some stylistic differences there, Ethan. You're wanting to get up, get on top. I'm thinking, how can we get our guard back and sweep? But again, this is a horrible position. Now, what Shon needs to do here is connect his elbow to Dan's and use it to walk upwards. That much better from Shon there. He just needs to do that again, but keep his elbow in place as a wedge.
Push on his knee. Push on his knee or he's going to mount you.
Yeah,
gives him back to the muffler. Back to the muffler.
Stevens has been a bit ineffective. He's doing better with it now, trying to push down that knee, but he needs to turn onto his other side. He needs to come onto that other hip.
Now, the Americano isn't working here. I'd look to either come to the mount and attack triangles, perhaps, or to actually come off the side and start attacking something else, because Dan's kind of chill here. He's defending it very, very well, keeping his elbows pinched in nice and tight.
I think he's doing the right move, not going to top mount.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think this half guard isn't actually able to help him because he's only got, well, it's not even a half guard, it's more of a quarter guard from where we are.
He's got a lot of options here though.
Yeah, absolutely. I would start looking for something else.
This may be a strategy that he feels most comfortable with.
Absolutely. He should slide this foot through now and just take the mount. He can walk up for a nice high mount.
Oh,
there we go, he takes
beautiful.
the mount. He should walk that nice and high. Now he might look for an S mount here. He's grapevine in the legs, which is an interesting strategy. Stops the bridge as effectively. But Dan is defending.
You see more in MMA, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Dan's defending very, very well. Shon's going to look to walk that mount high. It's a little bit hard for us to see what's going on here.
Straighten your right leg.
Steven's doing a very good job at keeping his elbows tucked in tight.
Absolutely, yeah. He's kind of riding the clock here. I would start looking for some no-gi baseball bat chokes and things just to get those hands a little busier. Yeah, just a threat of something to get those hands a little busier.
Because that is one critique of submission grappling. It can be very stally for the person defending, can't it?
Absolutely. Now, Shon really is looking for the finish here, but Dan is doing a great job at defending.
Yeah, again, I'm not knocking Stevens. You do what you can to stay in the game, don't you? Of
Absolutely,
course.
yeah, of course. Absolutely, it's causing some panic. He's actually looking to smother tap him, and he gets some isolation on the arm there. Yes, that's it. Now, see how he's caught his elbow here, Ethan?
Yeah, he's looking
he
to
needs to
walk
keep
up,
that position. He might be able to step over for a triangle here.
He had the knee under the armpit, he's bringing it up.
Absolutely, he's doing a great job here. Dan's going to bring that elbow in. He could actually start to chase the back here. If he was to bring his left knee up behind his opponent's head, he could start to chase the back. He's going to look to do it there. Yeah, if he brings his knee around the back, he'll be able to take the back there. Now he should be.
The gift wrap's a good setup for him.
Absolutely, he should be careful about falling off though, because Dan will explode and end up on top there. Now, the other thing I'd say with submission grappling only is I like to take chances because it goes to a draw automatically. None of these are counting as points. So he should take some chances and go for the sub.
And even for Stevens now, I'd probably I'd just explode.
Absolutely, absolutely. He should.
You don't want to be in a match where even when you've drawn.
No, absolutely. That's much better. That's much better.
Offense.
Absolutely, should be taking some chances now. I'd be looking to set up this gift wrap. He's got a gift wrap right there.
Yeah, just needs to go up with his left hand. He's looking for it.
Looking forward to set it up there. Yeah, he could bring his knee up nice and high and get the back.
Dan needs. As time goes on, you know, he's going to be. He's going to be going for a wild submission more than setting it up here. So
Dan does a nice job of reclaiming half guard there.
Less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes.
Less than 2 minutes. The boys need to start taking chances here. I'd punch through for that Darce grip. I'd lock it up.
Yeah,
pull his head down. Walk that up to the. And if he falls to his hip now, not that hip. If he falls to the other hip,
I would have kept the Japanese necktie grip.
I would have kept
that.
Down. I would have kept that myself.
Flattened him out.
Bearing in mind he's got less than 2 minutes.
Good work here, the crossface though. Looking to get like a little short choke going in, like a big man choke.
Absolutely. And he rushes, steps over.
If he shoots this right arm through.
He could have a Darce choke here.
He's got a clean side control here.
Absolutely.
First time in the matchup. Let's see what he can do from here.
He goes for the backwards sort of reverse knee on belly position there.
Surfing on him
he
there.
takes the mount. He's going for that Nogi Ezekiel. I don't know if he's got it there. He's just going to try and pressure him. Dan is actually feeling the pressure there. Dan is feeling the pressure there. I know the PMA guys are tough though. He will sit in that.
Yeah, I think he's all right now.
Yeah.
See that hook he's got? Just straighten your leg. Flex out.
Chris calling for him to undo the hook there, which is the right advice. Undo that hook.
He needs to look for the back.
I would just go for a short choke here. I wouldn't even go for a fully locked in one. He should punch that other hand through.
Yeah, definitely. You just got to go balls to the wall now, haven't you, mate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just try and get that submission.
He should just go for a short choke. Just clap his hands together.
Just shoot that left arm through.
Nice professional cornering from the pound there. Great showing there. Really good showing from the gents there. Take chances.
You're not going back on then, are you?
Do you know what I mean? This bout is a draw. Give it up to Shon Blackmore and Dan Stevens.
If you go on there and draw twice, but you go for 6-7 submissions, and you get out of some